matters arising. It's one of the ugly days in Nigeria whereby Sars operatives and Sars officials in Nigeria harass Nigerian citizens, either by the roadside, either house arrest, and of course other means. And it's been a while now whereby the Nigerian citizens have been making noise and making rounds using the hashtag #EndSARS on all social media platforms including Twitter. But today we know that it's really disheartening that SARS operatives have now they've taken a new turn in how they actually operate. Sometimes 2 weeks ago, the president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, passed the bill that federal SARS have the right and the authority to do stop and search on citizens, invade their privacy, their phones, their homes, just to fish out criminals, which is actually a bad move from the president. And ever since that bill has been passed, the rate at which the SARS have harassed Nigerian citizens have increased. It has really increased. There have been killings in the southwestern part of Nigeria, the likes of Cross River, Delta, Port Harcourt, and the likes, to the extent whereby these guys had to come out with knives and guns just to fight back. Well, I'll be giving to you in details celebrities' reactions, Nigerian reactions, and of course the reaction from the federal government of Nigeria. Well, after the incident that happened in Ughelli in Delta State yesterday, whereby citizens were killed by SARS operatives, boys have actually came out in en masse just to fight back, and it has been rumored that some SARS operatives have killed during this fight. Now, with the likes of Wizkid, the likes of Olamide, Don Jazzy, and even Davido, they came out to Twitter to give their own opinion about the matter. Even Naira Marley, the Malian president, he said that we should choose a date, and of course we protest, probably 3-day protest and a date, and of course time has been chosen, even the dress code and everything. And it has been reported that these protests will start on Wednesday to Friday in Ikeja. Now, just prior before that, the Nigerian presidency tweeted and gave a short circular, which includes the fact that all federal SARS, STS, and RRT and other tactical police squads operating at federal, zonal, and command levels are hereby banned from carrying out routine patrols and other conventional low-risk duties, stop and search duties, checkpoints, roadblocks, traffic checks, etc., with immediate alacrity. Henceforth, no police personnel is authorized to embark on patrols or tactical assignments in Mufti. All police force personnel must always appear in their police uniforms or approved tactical gear. All tactical squads must also desist from the invasion of the privacy of citizens, particularly through indiscriminate and unauthorized search of mobile phones, laptops, and other smart devices. Henceforth, the Commissioner of Police in charge of Federal SARS, Commissioners of Police in charge of State and FCT commands, as well as their Supervisory Zonal Assistant Inspector General of Police, will be held liable for any misconduct within their area of responsibility. The police Nigerian authorities will step up monitoring of all activities of tactical squads, the Federal SARS, etc., and other police officers nationwide, and ensure the prompt arrest, investigation, and prosecution of all officers who violate these directives and other force regulations. And also, the police Nigeria will also continue to be available to receive and investigate complaints against police officers for appropriate action. Citizens are encouraged to make available full details of incidents to the unit using any of their contact details, which they actually dropped on Twitter. Well, I would say, in my own opinion, this is not the first time nor the second time whereby the Nigerian police force and on Twitter will drop something like this, that they have actually stopped SARS, they've actually banned them or something. We need the President Muhammadu Buhari, to give his word. He should come live on the national TV and make this law. It should pass the bill that they should end SARS. They should end SARS, like with immediate effect, with immediate alacrity. It is really, really important. Why would Nigerian citizens be scared of dressing nice, of living comfortable in his or her home country? Earlier today in Ondo State, this federal SARS had to barge in into a lady's home and harass her, check his laptops, just because she had a low cut and she tinted her hair. Like, does that actually show that, you know, the way you dress or the way your hairstyle looks shows that you are a criminal? The likes of Olamide, Davido, Wizkid, Naira, they've taken to Twitter just to show their displeasure at the police brutality that is happening in the country. Olamide, in one of his tweets, he said police brutality is skyrocketing by the day, and the Nigerian government is not deaf nor blind. They see all the trends and tag along with whichever one they like. You don't have to like this one to do right things. The hashtags are becoming tiring. The people are sick of it. He also said, the greatest patriotism is to tell your country when it is behaving dishonorably, foolishly, and viciously. This is not the time to point fingers. Who the fuck is protesting and who is not? It is time to collectively stop fighting each other and demand good governance. Nobody deserves to be killed for nothing by the people that is meant to protect them. The government should lead by example. Don't ignore the people when they need you and come back later talking about the people are the problem of Nigeria. We all know that if hate speech is actually made by one of the Nigerian citizens, in no time, I repeat, in no time, DSS will find the person and arrest the person with immediate alacrity. But just because we are protesting, we are showing our displeasure at the Nigerian government, especially one of the arms of the security personnel, the security forces in Nigeria, the SARS, Special Anti-Robbery Squad to be exact. They've gone too far with the way they actually operate. They have their works. They are meant to face thieves, robberies, kidnappings and other things that are required of them, not facing Nigerian citizens. Now, the Malian president Naira, he took to Twitter and he showed his displeasure on the issue. He said enough is enough. Enough is enough. They won't listen. You know why? Me neither. He also said, if you want me to lead the protest, I will lead. But I just know that they will send me to Kirikiri prison this time. Whereas we all know that Naira is kind of a controversial Afropop artist in Nigeria who gets to, he is always in the custody of the Nigerian police force. Any slight thing from him, he has been arrested. And he also said something that, who is organizing? What date? Where are we meeting? Those organizers of this protest, of this peaceful protest, have chosen a date and a time, and of course the location of convergence where this rally of protest will actually happen. He said, jokes apart, why shoot someone that is not carrying a weapon? Can't you just arrest them and take them to the station? He said, protesting is never a disturbance of the peace. Corruption, injustice, war, and intimidation are disturbance of the peace. Peaceful protest, peaceful revolution. Of course, Wizkid, the star boy of our time, he also went to Twitter just to show that he is not in good times with the way SARS are actually operating. Now, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, he tweeted, the safety of our residents is my number one duty as the CSO of Lagos. So reading reports of seemingly unlawful exploitations by the people charged to protect is very worrying and needs to be addressed immediately. Be assured that appropriate actions will be taken and speedily too. Well, proud to Babajide Sanwo-Olu's tweet, Wizkid replied. He said, my governor, Mr. Governor rather, I met with you December 2019. You expressed how proud you are of the entertainment industry and all we do. Please do something. Let's be proud of you too, I beg. He also replied quietly to President Muhammadu Buhari's tweet. President Muhammadu Buhari on October 2nd, year 2020, he said, "I wish US President Donald Trump and his wife Melania quick and full recovery from COVID-19. Wizkid now replied, "Donald Trump is not your business, old man. Police and SARS are still killing Nigerian youths on a daily. Do something. Nothing concerns you for America. Face your country." Well, I believe, and he also used the hashtag end SARS. Well, why won't you mind your business? Mr. President is sending his condolences, his messages and stuff to another president in a faraway country, a country that is really, really far from you. You are not even taking care of your own country. Your country is in menace, is in riots. Opera is currently happening in your country, and you are relaxed. You don't even care about what is actually trending. Well, we believe that probably something good will come out of this protest if the likes of Naira Marley, Olamide, Davido, even if Wizkid and Burna Boy are to leave United States or probably the UK and come back to Nigeria just for this protest. No. I will believe this is actually going to lead somewhere nice. Well, at this moment, let's see to any new developments. We get to update you on GistTube TV. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop spanking and amazing content. Till next time, peace.